you about the mystery of February 6. Okay, I ask a very important question. The question is, what's the plane crashed in February 6, 1996? So, I will give you three answers. The first is Bergen Air Flight 301, and the second is Ethiopian Airways Flight 961, and the third is TAM Airways Flight 3504. So, the first one is the answer, the Bergen Air Flight 301. So, I will start the story. In 1996, February 6, this plane was flying from Puerto Plata to Frankfurt in Germany. So, the plane was taking 189 German tourists from there to Frankfurt. So, and after that, the pilots into the plane, and the pilots' names are, the first officer's name is Kurt Bergen, and the captain's name is Captain Ahmed Erdem, and the relief pilot's name is Louis and Rezulu. So, these three pilots, the story begins when the plane taxis into the runway, and the captain, Kurt Bergen, says 80 knots, and the captain watched that his airspeed indicator is not 80 knots, and he says, my airspeed indicator is not working, and Kurt Bergen watched that it's real, and the captain says, Bergen, say me when the plane hits the takeoff speed, and when the plane hits 150 knots, the captain, Kurt Bergen, says B1, and the captain must now pull up and take the plane into the sky. And they took up the plane. And after a few minutes, Captain Ahmed Erdem's airspeed indicators start to life. Okay, when it starts, that Captain Ahmed Erdem says the pilot, Kurt Bergen, stop the wipers and climb the plane. And after that, they contact with Santo Domingo, the main tower in Dominican Republic. And the plane takes two alarms. That the two alarms bloom when the plane is in the sky. When the plane was in the sky, the two alarms bloom, and one is the rudder ratio, and it says that the plane is going very fast, and one says it's very low. The relief pilot takes up the plane, and he put some switch and stop these indicators. And when they start with Santo Domingo, and they says Alpha Lima Whiskey 301, climb and maintain. Okay, the plane is not very reliable. So the pilots were crazy with seeing the two airspeed indicators. And what happened? So what happened that Captain Ahmed Erdem says, do the thing that the plane must do. He slows down the plane, and with terrifying results, the plane started to vibrate, and they cannot control. And First Officer Kurt Bergen puts the throttle full, but it's not reliable. The plane spirals and hits the Atlantic Ocean, breaking parts and sunking away, killing all 189 passengers. There were no survivors. After that, Dominican ships and US naval ships came and found the debris of this mysterious 757. The help of the US Navy, they found the curve. It's the one that no man's submarine can work underwater. So this crew went under the water and found the airspeed indicator and took them. And they watched. So what's the airspeed indicator? I have it. So you saw that the airspeed indicator is showing that the pilots are pulling the plane. The pilots and the aircraft, the pilots died and the aircraft crashed. Investigators watched what happened to this mysterious aircraft. It's a newly made Boeing 757. And how did this plane crash into water? No, it cannot be. And there's one thing I have to say you, that this plane's pitot tubes were not covered any day. Okay, that means that something had went up the pitot and crashed this aircraft. The crew started to find the pitots, but they were never found. Wasps and bees inside this pitot tube making their nests. And Plato Plata is a region that fully irritated by bees. So the people can say that the plane had crashed because of a bee made its nest in this pitot tube, killing 189. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.